Hi everyone, I'm Gracie.
I'm Braden.
And we're from a small southern Illinois town and we love to travel, so come along with us on some of our adventures. We are here at one of our local state parks, Ferne Clyffe. It is in Goreville, Illinois, and it's right outside of town. Hidden in the heart of southern Illinois lies a place of breathtaking beauty and natural wonder, Ferne Clyffe State Park. With its towering sandstone bluffs, cascading waterfalls, and miles of scenic trails, this hidden gem has been captivating visitors for generations. Whether you're an avid hiker, a nature lover, or just looking for a peaceful escape, Ferne Clyffe offers something for everyone. From the majestic rock formations to the serene beauty of its woodlands, every step through this park is an adventure waiting to unfold. So lace up your boots, take a deep breath of fresh air, and join us as we explore the unforgettable landscapes of Ferne Clyffe State Park. So we came here today to do a little hiking and some sightseeing and some photography. So this is the entrance, this is the drive-in. It's kind of hard to tell, the sun's kind of at a bad place right now. Makes for good pictures. Ferne Clyffe State Park has been a natural retreat for visitors since it was established in 1949. The park's striking sandstone bluffs, lush forests, and scenic waterfalls have drawn nature lovers for over a century. Originally privately owned, the land was admired for its unique rock formations and diverse plant life, leading to its preservation as a state park. Today, it remains a beloved destination for hiking, camping, and outdoor exploration, showcasing the timeless beauty of Illinois' Shawnee Hills region. So that is just maintenance. If you go that way, it's campground and some trails, and they have a shower house, but we are going to start at the bottom and work our way up. So we are starting at the very bottom here, and we're gonna work our way up, hitting different trails. So we have parked here at the bottom, and we're headed over there. There are bathrooms, some information over there if you need them before you start. Really pretty bluffs. So we have parked down there, and we are walking. That's gonna be our first trail. But we're stopping here. There's Braden. This used to be the old entrance into Ferne Clyffe. Now there's 3 trails that are split, and you can actually still walk up to like the old entrance into Goreville. This is the creek, and the trail we are about to go on, the creek follows it all the way to the waterfall. And that's where we're headed first. This is our first trail of the day. Big rocky hollow trail. Very easy, very flat. You cross a few creeks. We've done this one. I've done it many times. Braden's done it a few times. The very end is a waterfall. There are other trails here to get to the waterfall, but this one is definitely the easiest. My favorite time to do this trail is after a big rain because the waterfall is going really good. We are here on a very muddy day. We just had a big rain. We kind of went off path. It looks like we're not the first ones to avoid all of that. And there's the entrance. The waterfall trail at Ferne Clyffe State Park is one of the park's most scenic and popular hikes. This short yet rewarding trail leads visitors through a lush forest, winding between towering sandstone bluffs before revealing its main attraction, a seasonal waterfall cascading into a tranquil pool below. The trail is relatively easy, making it accessible for hikers of all skill levels, though conditions can be muddy after rain. Best visited in spring or after heavy rainfall, the waterfall trail offers a peaceful escape into nature, showcasing the park's stunning rock formations and diverse plant life. The park is filled with diverse plant life. Oaks, maples, and sycamores provide shade, while wildflowers, ferns, and prairie grasses thrive below. In spring, redbuds and bluebells bloom, and fall brings vibrant foliage. The park's rich plant life makes it a beautiful destination year-round. So we are headed back up to the lake. That was the tent camping back there. There are some long trails back there. There's some like horse trails where you can go horseback riding. But the lake is gonna be our next stop. And let's get parked. So we are here and parked at our next stop. The lake is beautiful. It's so peaceful today.
So anyone that's interested in fishing here at Ferne Clyffe Lake, you can get a little more information right here.
So here's some more information on Ferne Clyffe State Park. Lots of information here. They have like emergency numbers, lake regulations, a fisheries fact sheet. Lots of information here. Here's also a pretty cool little picture diagram. So this is the next trail we are going to do. Very easy. I've done this one a lot. I think this is Braden's first time doing this trail. The lake is so pretty today. So let me get a little closer here. 1 mile, super easy. Great views around the lake. Alright, let's get to it. So we parked up there. This was our first little bitty washout to cross. Not bad. And there are some like outhouse bathrooms up there if you need to go before the trail begins. And we're off. So this first part of the trail, you are right up at the lake. Very pretty. And here's a little stop, a bench. You can sit and fish or just look at the beautiful views. We're gonna head on around the corner. The lake at the park is a small, peaceful body of water nestled within the park's scenic landscape. Perfect for fishing, kayaking, and wildlife viewing, the lake is home to species like bass, bluegill, and catfish. Surrounded by lush forests and rolling hills, it offers a quiet retreat for visitors looking to relax and enjoy nature. Whether casting a line from the shore or simply taking in the view, the lake adds to the park's tranquil charm. The park is home to a diverse array of wildlife, thriving in its forests, cliffs, and wetlands. Visitors may encounter white-tailed deer, wild turkeys, and red foxes roaming the woodlands, while smaller mammals like raccoons, squirrels, and possums are common throughout the park. Birdwatchers can spot woodpeckers, hawks, owls, and songbirds among the towering trees, especially during migration seasons. Reptiles and amphibians, including box turtles, frogs, and various snakes, can often be found near the park's streams and ponds. The park's diverse habitats provide a perfect environment for both land and water species, making it a great destination for wildlife enthusiasts and nature lovers alike. The lake is approximately 16 acres in size, making it a small but scenic spot for fishing and wildlife viewing. Only non-motorized boats and electric trolling motors are allowed, keeping the lake peaceful and ideal for kayaking or canoeing. So here's a little creek in our path. The trail goes up that way. We've had so much rain, so I'm guessing that is why this is so full. So we've made it to the very south corner, southern corner, I guess, of the lake. It's very wetlandish right now. Trails are very wet, muddy. So this is the trail. It is very, very muddy. I know it's hard to tell by the video, but we are like even with the lake.
Alright guys, if you look right ahead of us, there's some what appears to be wood duck boxes to help promote wood ducks in the area by the Illinois Department of Natural Resources.
This second one's kind of hard to see. Hopefully we can get a clip of the back of it, but there's that one out there on the water. So here's another short little stream, I guess you would call it, going into the lake. So here's a good view of the back of the wood
Duck boxes.
So can't get too close to them, but they are there. So we have made it back to the car, and we are headed up to the top to the campground area for our next trail before the sun sets. As we head up to our next trail, I want to tell you about the camping options here in the park. Growing up, I spent a lot of time camping here with my family. The park offers a variety of options for outdoor enthusiasts, from tent camping to RV sites and even backcountry camping for those seeking a more rugged experience. The Deer Ridge Campground, which you are seeing right now as we drive by, offers electric hookups, showers, and restrooms. The Turkey Ridge Campground is more primitive with tent sites, fire rings, and picnic tables, but no electric hookups. There is an area designated for scout troops and large youth groups. There's also backcountry camping for a more adventurous experience, and campers can hike in and set up in a more secluded area. Some sites need reservations and can be reserved in advance through the Illinois Department of Natural Resources website. Only locally sourced firewood is allowed to prevent the spread of pests into the campground. Camping in the park is limited to 14 consecutive days within a 30-day period. I used to be so scared to ride my bike down this little bitty hill. Now I realize that it's not that big of a hill. So this is our next pull-off for our next trail. And we're gonna head down there. So we're at the start of the trail. Here's a little tips for the trails, but there are ticks to look for, and then also poison ivy. So this one is Blackjack Oak Trail. It's moderate and it's 2 miles, but we are actually not going to go the whole 2 miles. We're just going to go down to the cliff and look at the sunset. So we've made it here to the bottom. And it actually tees up. So here's a trail. And then there behind Braden is a trail. So that will take you, the picnic area, down to the bottom where we started. And then that way will take you to the lake and some other trails along the way. And we're gonna head this way just a little bit to look at the cliff. So this one is, I feel like, super easy. They've kind of made this little, I call it a boardwalk. Makes it very easy to get down and prevents, you know, slipping and rolling down all the way. All these little stairs. And there's even a bench here to watch. We're here at sunset. So here's some very pretty views. It's so hard to see with the sunset, but thanks for coming along on our adventure to Ferne Clyffe State Park.
We'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.